it's how I see people as well. So if I see someone in fear or really angry, that's my inner work to do. But if I see them through the eyes of source and love, they're going to be like a completely different person. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, you touched on so many things that I wanted to jump in and be like, yes, yes. And I feel like it all comes down to perspective and choice,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
and like you were talking about, like you always have a choice between living your joy and your true authentic self and following your passion and focusing on you and you know uh your own personal growth and development and doing that shadow work and love and alignment, or you can, as you so perfectly said it, like grabbing onto what's comfortable, right? And maybe that's fear and anger or being stuck in these stories that you have of blame. um and I actually write about this in my book, so I love that you said it at the end, that we there's so many ways to look at another person, right? And there's so many facets to another person where you might see them as this villain in your life, like maybe that's their soul contract with you, right? That they're supposed to be this enemy that's going to trigger you to grow or to learn or give you the opportunity to, right? It's always a choice again. But there's probably people in that person's life who love them and see the best in them. And you always have a choice of how you look at someone. And by the way, the way that you choose to look at them is probably how they're going to show up for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's a beautiful children's book by Neil Donald Walsh called The Little Soul in the Sun, which is great for adults as well because it explains exactly like how our souls meet before we come here, and how we go through this like we forget and how they show up